And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. That's right boys, we're digging back into Marvel Ultimate Alliance. So sorry I've been away for a wee while. I was really badly sick. I had some kind of fever or flu. And I was out of action for ages. But we're back now. So I might have to mute every now and then just to have a wee cough, but because that's what I really wasn't happy with my last Tenchu stream, because I streamed, I want to say, about 5 days ago. And I just wasn't quite there yet, you know. So who have we got? We got a Thing.
Got it.
We got Elektra. We got Blade.
Okay.
We got Spider-Woman. Right. Actually, let's change the team up a little bit. But so it's been a wee while since we started. So like I said, just getting over this bug. It's not very pleasant. I'll say that right. We've got to trade the Thing out for Magneto, I think. Because I've been, right, let's take Stone Touch off of you. We've been trading in and out a lot of teams, right? Magneto's got Dragonheart, which gives us 25% health, no, 25 health and 3% chance critical on all attacks, so it's actually really useful. Hydro Suit's pretty good though. Energy damage to melee attacks. Are we really good doing melee attacks with? Oh, right, okay, there's a lot of really good items here. I think we'll stick with Dragonheart. Wait, what am I gonna go away? The classic outfit, the 80s Zorn. Nah, I don't like the Zorn outfit. So Zorn's not really got any good advantages, and the ultimate suit's okay, but I prefer the classic suit. So we're gonna put up magnetic damage for Magneto, because Magneto's the best. We've got Elektra sticking with classic. Will we trade out Spider-Woman? Was it Dragon Polymer? What was this? Actually, we'll keep Spider-Woman. And Blade, we'll trade out Blade for... Let's trade out Blade for... Who are we feeling? Who are we feeling? Maybe go with... We'll go with who I've been maining recently in Marvel Rivals. We'll go Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman.
Assassin Sight, 5% criticals for ranged attacks. No, do we have any, like... Dodge melee attacks, ranged attacks, reflect project. Oh, right. Because she's probably squishiest, so we'll give her a lot of. Just give everyone a wee level up. And there we go. So we've got Invisible Woman, Spider-Woman, Elektra, and Magneto.
This should be interesting.
I still need to set up a team name, and you can do that now, but I'll do it later on, right? So. Last time we fought against Arcade, and ends up that the X-Men that have been kidnapped have been taken to. They've been taken to hell. Let's not beat around the bush. It's Mephistos Realm, which is, well,
Hi.
hell.
What can I do for you?
And so, wait, what do you know about the mutant amplifier? Let's get some plot in here.
It was built by S.H.I.E.L.D. to analyze mutant DNA and augment whatever innate powers a mutant has. But the amplifier never got past the testing phase because of the side effects.
What kind of side effects?
The device was so powerful, it had a way of burning out test subjects. Any mutant that used it usually wound up in the hospital for a couple of weeks.
Thanks, Hank. So basically,
You know me. I'm just here to help.
they've taken Jean Grey and Nightcrawler, and they've taken the mutant amplifier on their way to Mephistos Realm. Let's go rescue them.
Team, this next mission takes you to Mephistos Realm. It's an alternate dimension that's filled with fire and brimstone.
Lovely. What a lovely place.
To an alternate dimension filled with lonely supermodels.
Cause we're going to save Nightcrawler. You got a problem with that?
Nope.
I wonder if that's Steve Bloom voice Wolverine.
Best news I heard all day.
Yes, of course it is. It's a video game featuring Wolverine. Of course, Steve Bloom's voicing him.
Somehow forced him to teleport a group of them to that dimension.
How is that possible? Nightcrawler's abilities were never that strong.
They used a device known as a mutant amplifier. It magnified his powers far
Yeah,
beyond.
as far as I know, Nightcrawler can only do it from where he can see.
Kurt.
We estimate it's overdriven his powers to the point that it's causing physical damage. You have to move fast, or it'll kill him.
Do you know why the Masters of Evil are going to this dimension?
No, any knowledge you gain would be helpful. So far, we've been completely in the dark as to what Doom is up to.
But Kurt comes first. We ain't risking his life. You got it, bub.
I understand, Wolverine.
Wait, yeah, didn't we rescue Jean Grey? Yeah, we did from Arcade.
So get moving.
So it's just Nightcrawler. Excuse me, lads, I'm getting confused with the plot here. Right, here we go. Straight to hell, let's go.
This alternate dimension may affect our powers. I trust your superior mental abilities had considered this before sending us here. Is this another one of your attempts to maroon me? Neutralize me?
Didn't know I was getting special dialogue with Magneto here. It's kind of cool.
Need I remind you that Nightcrawler is depending on you to save him?
You appeal to my love of our kind, Charles. I suppose that one of your prize pupils is worth more to this world alive than dead. And I cannot stand idly by while the power of a member of my species is corrupted by some human.
Fucking love Magneto.
Excellent. Now I urge you to move quickly. My psychic power is waning, and I cannot protect Nightcrawler much longer.
Don't worry, Xavier. I shall return with your precious student.
There we go, boys. Right. Let's fire right in. So if I remember this level, this level's massive. We got Mephisto's pet. Let's just take care of him. What new abilities have we got? Oh no, I'm being grabbed. Oh, fucking just headbutt the cunt. Yes, man. Give me a wee Glasgow kiss. Oh, we did drop an ult, so we're gonna save. I'm not gonna waste my ult on just random goons. We're probably gonna save it for bosses. I'm trying to remember what bosses turn up in this. I know Blackheart does, I think. Just never too careful. You always save multiple times. Maybe Nightmare. I don't know. Maybe my 90s Ghost Rider knowledge isn't as big as it used to be. Because when I was an edgy teenager, for when the movie was coming out, I was super into Ghost Rider. I thought Ghost Rider was the coolest shit. The way shall be lit by the flames of the impure souls. So, throw. No, lads, leave the mobs for me. And you fucking no, man. Just throw them in here. Come on, demon, get back up. No, not in there. Hey, come on, Magneto, for fuck's sake. I picked something up. That was not what I needed. I should have kept the thing here. I think could have just picked them up and... No, Spider-Woman! Oh, for fuck, right, I need to throw one of them into the lava, but it's not quite working right. I'm gonna go over here where there's no NPCs to hopefully... No! Right. Didn't quite get in there. There we go, that's one. Oh, one's on my back. I'm tempted just to jump in myself with them, but I don't know how good that's gonna do. Right, you know what? Fuck it. No, get in there. Oh, for fuck. Aff me. Oh, I realised I was spamming the wrong X. I was spamming it like punch X. Like, I was thinking PlayStation 2 controls, not 360 controls. Wait, that's another one in. Right. Enough of your grinding. NPCs are fucking, or the AI's grinding here. I mean, everyone's got their ult now, so as soon as we come by a boss, I'm just popping them. Right, I need another one. Or can't I just fly up? In reality, like... Alright, in you get. There we go, opened that up and use portal. This is when, like, I bet you someone walks in and it's like, oh, what are you playing there, wee Jimmy? Oh, I'm just playing some Marvel, and then suddenly they're doing satanic rituals and shit like that. Yes, man. What a time, right? Let's just batter this demon. I love the animation of just punching him, it's class. I can't grab him because he's flying. Right. What's the thing here? What's the ritual here? When the name is carved stone, thou shall be invincible, so destroy the graves. I remember as a kid being very confused here because your old dad just didn't read the fucking books. Right, and there's another grave over here. Oh, that one's easy.
Very nice.
Spider-Woman leveled up as well. I think we'll change up the team afterwards. I need like a... I know I've got Magneto, but I need like a heavy hitter. Maybe like a Miss Marvel or something like that. Only the Eternal Torch shall renew the flames of the damned Eternal Torch. Oh, that looks like a torch. How do we get through there? Maybe just mute these guys and then... Here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Can I leave it? Maybe fly round? Nope, invisible walls have got me. So I guess I do need to kill these guys first. Right there, and that dispels that, and then I can light these. First, what's this? Body upgrade to get to Magneto. Get to my boy. Magneto gets everything. I just recently finished reading the Magneto run that was just before Secret Wars, and it's good. It's really good actually, but my pet peeve where... Because Secret Wars is coming up, and then at a time there was Avengers vs. X-Men, and there was Axis. Like...
I cannot protect Nightcrawler much longer. My shields are under attack by a creature known as Blackheart.
Yes, man.
To boost the psychic shields, Jean Grey will be using the Orb of Teleportation to join you.
I've made it, Professor Xavier.
Oh, there she is.
The team.
Excellent. I would recommend Jean stay where she is, so that she can concentrate on aiding me.
So we're dealing with Marvel vs. Capcom 1 MVP, Blackheart. Anyway, we'll do just that, Professor Xavier.
Watch yourself, Jean.
Not to worry, Professor. I'll create a mental shield of my own.
And the best of luck to us all.
Again, we're not worried that she's in Dark Phoenix outfit. But anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, I was reading the Magneto run, and because it's because there's so many event comics, like it's not as bad because at least those ones. Oh, Blade will maybe do it at the end. These ones at least, you know, have things to do with Magneto and tie into the overarching plot. But that's my big problem is you'll get a good sort of story, and then the event gets in the way. Like speaking of Avengers vs. X-Men, fucking Avengers Academy, fucking great comic, great run, and it gets cancelled at the end. It gets shut down because they're doing Avengers vs. X-Men. Which is also a shite run. Right, what's this? Sacrifice upon the altar to imprison me, so right, just drag them in here. And maybe using the torch isn't the best idea. Get off me! Right, so I'm just gonna sacrifice. That's one. Don't throw them away, and we're good, we're good. But yeah, my main issue is that the Magneto book is really good, but it ties into like Axis, and then it's just a pretty fun storyline with him versus Red Skull, but it derails everything. And then there's and then the end of it just suddenly cuts to Secret Wars. And obviously, you know, when you come back from Secret Wars, it's like a soft reboot, so everything's just different. Which is kind of gutting because it was going in a really interesting way with Magneto leading a cult in the ruins of Krakoa. Not Krakoa, Genosha. But I've been reading like Avengers Academy again, which I fucking love about it. I can't stop going on about how much I love it. But halfway through that, there's just that, I believe it's Siege? No, it's not Siege. What's the storyline? Was it Fear itself? Which, they could go in interesting ways with that, but there's a whole bit where Hawkeye, who is a guest character in it, as I say, where the trees of Aegis live, my servants shall never perish, so destroy the trees. Well, that was quick. But, so anyway, very much like, Hawkeye's like a side character in it, and suddenly, there's like a 2 or 3 episode arc, which is set during Fear itself, starring Hawkeye, not the characters from Avengers Academy, which, oh, it does my tits in. Oh, we can go to Inferno now. Actually, let's change the team up first a little bit. Actually, no, I've got ults for everyone, so might as well just go with it until... Right, here we go. We're in Inferno. What if we see Madeline Pryor? Actually, Madeline Pryor doesn't pop up in this. I would lose my shit if the Goblin Queen turned up.
Proving much stronger than I'd anticipated. He's almost through my last shield around Nightcrawler. Jean, I require your full attention.
I'm here, Professor, but I'm under attack by Blackheart's minions.
Right, so we need to go scalp Blackheart before Eden.
Then protect yourself, Jean. Leave Nightcrawler to me.
I remember Blackheart looks really cool. He's like this big entity with like, it's like tendrils and tentacles. But in the, I remember in the Ghost Rider movie, they just made him some guy.
It's too late. They're through my defenses. I'm sorry, Professor.
Jean! Jean!
Never stood a chance, Xavier. Now both the X-Men are mine, as will be the rest of your team very soon.
Was it Marvel superheroes he was in? I can't remember. He was in one of them. Because I remember my first ever time seeing him was in, what's it? I seen an arcade machine of one of them, like Marvel versus games that Capcom did, and he was like in the combo sizzle reel that was playing. I was like, oh, who's this? And then suddenly found out he's a Ghost Rider bad guy, and that was me well into my Ghost Rider phase going, oh, this cunt's cool as fuck, you know? Right, here we go. Where are we off to now? Where are we off to? Like, but then you find that Ghost Rider's only got, like, I'm gonna piss off a lot of Ghost Rider fans here when I say he's only got, excuse me, a few villains. He's got, let me think, he's got Blackheart, he's got Vengeance, who's like an Earth, is it Vengeance, is that his name? Obviously Mephisto, and there's a few other ones. Like, I've not read a crazy amount. I prefer, like, when I was younger, I loved the Danny Ketch run. But nowadays, I really like the Robbie Reyes version of Ghost Rider. Right, here we go. Slaughter this demon here, get off me, you wee prick.
Once again, I'm victorious!
Well, I think because I usually prefer younger heroes sort of learning their place, you know, things like the X-Men, things like Avengers Academy, Young Avengers, you know. That tends to be my favourite ones, so Robbie Reyes obviously was, you know, a lot cooler to me. Here we go. Though I do own that. So I believe it was, what was it? Was it Weapons of Vengeance when it's Wolverine and Ghost Rider? But the only reason I own that is because there was that Frank Miller cover of Wolverine, the variant one that I went and picked up. I was like, straight away, I was like, I need this. It looks horrendous. I need it. Frank Miller used to be a really good artist. Just, I don't know if it's age or I don't know if it's, he's got lazy. I don't know. Well, I say that, his art has usually always been good, but then you look at something like, say, Dark Knight Returns. Oh, no. Dark Knight Returns is good. Dark Knight Strikes Back, or DK2, which is horrendous. Oh, I forget you can do a big, a big cutscene here and steal a sword. Yes, man, let's go. How powerful is this sword? Up weapon cache. Right, what have we got? What, give us something good, give us something tasty. Doctor Strange's gloves. Nah. I've only got so much pocket space.
Victory's mine!
Right, here we go. There's Ghost Rider, but he's unconscious. We have to save him somehow. That must be his astral energy in chains. Maybe freeing it would free him. Right, boys, speaking of the devil, there's Ghost Rider. Let's try and save him. So, if I barter your boys here... Oh, ran out of the sword. And then just destroy the chains. That's one down. Could just fly over, couldn't I? Invisible walls. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Actually, can actually just eat them off. Hey, you get your sword. This doesn't instant kill him though, does it? Nah, it just damages him. Right, let him do that and I'll destroy this. And I can't fly when I'm carrying a weapon. Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Where are we off to? Where are we off to? And then let's head up this way and go for the chains. Oh, boys, I picked up Midnight Suns in a sale. I've had the PS5 version since launch, but I picked up the PC version and all its DLC in a sale. So I'm really looking forward to getting around to streaming that one day. That's one I think I can take forever away and not really worry, you know. And obviously, like I really like the roster on it. Obviously, it features, you know, some of your obvious ones. It's when, oh, it's a Marvel game. We need to have Spider-Man. We need to have, you know, Captain America and stuff. But it features ones like Nico Minoru, Magic, and shit like that. You know, some of my favorites.
So, what my son Blackheart has told me is true. The heroes have finally arrived in my realm.
Mephisto, let Ghost Rider go.
You wish freedom for your imprisoned brethren? Very well. I will allow it, but only in exchange for one of you.
You want one of us to switch places with Ghost Rider?
Yes. Whichever of you touches the Book of Despair will become entrapped, and Ghost Rider will be set free.
Right.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Spider-Woman, you're up. Do you truly wish to take Ghost Rider's place? Yep, I'll switch places with Ghost Rider. There we go. So we can't take Spider-Woman out, but we do have Ghost Rider for now. And then we get Spider-Woman back after we beat Mephisto.
What's going on? Where am I? And what are you doing here?
You're a prisoner here in Mephisto's realm. We set you free by letting one of our team take your place.
That's just great. So the only way to free your teammate is to fight Mephisto.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
I was safer when I was a prisoner. But what the heck? Let's get moving. We don't want to keep Mephisto waiting, do we?
So this is probably Johnny Blaze version of Ghost Rider. Oh, boys, I actually really like. What was that? Schlopter? I missed that location name. But Ghost Rider, I fucking love the Ultimate Ghost Rider run, which is in the Ultimate Avengers run, which I think is a really cool take on the character. It was like him and his girlfriend were killed by bikers in a satanic ritual, and the bikers make a deal and one of them becomes like, I think it's not quite president, but maybe like ambassador, you know, like someone high up, and he makes it in the heel. Then Ghost Rider also makes a deal with the devil. Right, so we've got the classic outfit, which is like the leather and the usual sort of one that was, you know, from comics at the time, and also I think that was the Danny Ketch version, but also the one that was used in the movie Ghost Rider and Nicolas Cage, which at the time I thought was the bee's knees. I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Anyway, got the original outfit, which is like the blue jumpsuit type one, which I really like. It's like a leather jacket, but Vengeance, which is very over top and ridiculous, and we have Western, which I believe is called the Phantom Rider, I think is a separate character. I don't actually know a crazy amount about the Phantom Rider, but sometimes he's a different character, sometimes he's a Ghost Rider. But anyway, we'll stick with the original outfit. Because also, he's got a really good ability, which is basically if someone dies, so you start off with 10%, but you can level up all the way till it's like nearly 100%. So if someone dies, he'll bring them back. I believe it's on cooldown. There we go. So we've got 25% chance to resurrect someone now. And we'll give you hydro suit, so you're just like ready to go, ready to bar all the time. Oh, what's this? Best viewers. Well, we don't need the best viewers because we've already got the best viewers right here at MANLON Home Video. Yes, man. Right, let's get to it. So we've got Ghost Rider, Invisible Woman, Elektra, and Magneto. You know what? Invisible Woman, you've been doing really well, but let's trade you out. Take off Ultimo's plating, and let's trade you in for the Hulk, because I feel we've not got the Hulk in yet.
The Hulk.
Of course, with the Hulk, we're going to go with... So we've got the classic outfit. What's saying is, I don't really like the look of the Hulk in this game. I don't know why, just something about it. Original, which is kind of cool, that's the sort of grey one with the outfit. So hang on, back when it was nighttime, it triggered the Hulk, not anger. Funny thing is, it was grey, but the ink, there was an issue with the ink, so they changed him to green because it popped a lot more when he was green. Planet Hulk, which I don't know why, I just don't like the outfit. I think it needs a helmet. But I fucking love the Planet Hulk storyline. I love the World War Hulk storyline. And yeah. But we'll go with Joe Fixit, who is when, I believe, I might be wrong here, but when Grey Hulk taken over, he was smart. So Grey Hulk's slightly smarter, but not as strong. So he taken over and he became a gangster in, I want to say, Las Vegas. We're going to go with Joe Fixit. And we're going to give him... We're going to give him Ultima's plate. We're just making him a big fucking tank. There we go. So we've got Ghost Rider, Hulk, Elektra, and Magneto. What's the... Is it New Fantastic Four? Was it Spider-Man and... I want to say Wolverine, maybe? Is that a team?
Do as I say, and we'll survive.
Right, here we go, and we've got a save game as well. So I think who's... No, I'm getting confused. It's Elektra and Red Hulk I need for the Thunderbolts, because that's Punisher, Deadpool, Elektra, Red Hulk, and Agent Venom.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go Big Joe Fixit. Oh, I accidentally pressed square and I've been sent somewhere. Inferno, we'll get sent back here. But we're not going to Inferno, we're heading to Schlopter. However you say that. And we're gonna go fucking Scale. We'll save first. And we're gonna go Scale Blackheart. Right, so, we've got a roar that sort of buffs everyone. Cool. You know, I think Hulk's been pretty good on the video game front. I say that. He's only had a few that I've played. He had one based off a 2003 movie, which that game is better than the movie. That game's really good. It goes between like Hulk segments where he's blowing everyone up and Banner stealth segments, which admittedly aren't great. Then there's the Hulk Ultimate Destruction, which is pretty fucking class. And then there was, well, I had that game that came out called The Incredible Hulk. It was based off of the, what do you call it, movie? Oh, it was Hulk doing big diving and flips and shit like that. But I'll be honest, I never played that one. Oh, we've got a glitch. We need to pick it up again. There we go. Ghost. I never played the one that was based on the movie. I always wanted to pick it up. Because I really liked Ultimate Destruction, but I just never got around to playing it. I've heard it's not as good, but it's based heavily off of that, isn't it? Because it's not the same studio. Because I think the studio that made Ultimate Destruction were the ones that made Prototype. Anyway, Scorpion. We'll get back to that training mission. We'll do we'll end a couple of training missions. Here we go. Just get scalping. So he's got a charge attack. I can do that. Body upgrade. Yep. Holy shit, Hulk is pretty powerful. No wonder he's DLC.
This is incredible.
But I'll just keep ragdolling them until Hulk gets his ult as well. Because right now everyone else has their ult apart from Hulk. No, Ghost Rider doesn't. it's just Electro and Magneto. Like, again, must save them for the bosses and shit like that. What a smart looking boy.
Hulk done smashing this one.
I will admit, I love the look, like the look of the Hulk wearing the suit. I'm trying to think what other looks they could have brought in, because Red Hulk, I don't think Red Hulk was a thing yet. Because I want to say that was about 2007, 2008. Yeah, it was definitely after Civil War. Because this game came out in, I want to say 2006. Because it was a year between this and X-Men Legends 2, which is wild. And this was a launch title for the... Oh god, right, just figure that guy. This was a launch title for the PS3.
Next time you see
Focus upgrade, get Ghost Rider can get a focus upgrade. Wait, what's you got? Oh, you got the chain attack. I remember it's been really good. Kind of like Scorpion's harpoon. I think it does really good damage, surprisingly. That's why Ghost Rider was always on my team. It wasn't the fact that, okay, it was also the fact that I was an edgy teenager. And Ghost Rider was like the coolest shit. But he's also very good in this game.
It's like being brought back to life.
Right, here we go, boys, here we go. Right, and who we fucking with here? There is, there's Blackheart there.
I've arranged for some very special entertainment. I do hope you enjoy.
You want Nightcrawler and Jean Grey? Hand them over now.
You're certainly welcome to them. Well, one thing anyway.
What do you mean by that?
I hold the key that will open one cage and cause the other to plummet into the infinity vortex. Which of the X-Men do you wish me to save?
Oh, so we can only save one. Oh, it's gonna be a hard choice.
Or the benevolent Jean Grey.
We'll take that key from you and save them both.
I should have guessed you would attempt such foolishness. Come then, try to take it.
You know what, in hindsight, I probably should have had Cyclops here for this one. Hulk's Hulk, right, he jumps up and hits things, of course. Holy shit, we just killed Blackheart. Oh, never mind, he's regenerated himself. Well, that was a... I don't want to say a waste, but... Stop, there's the way, Blackheart. Stop it. I think that's chain attack, which I think I've... Right, it's not an AoE attack, that's his... I remember the fire attack being pretty good as well. Oh fuck, did we actually kill him? Blackheart's corruption. Right lads, here we go. So, big choice, we can only release one of them. We have Nightcrawler or Jean Grey. Let's go talk to either of them.
9, do not open this door. It will cause Jean's cage to fall. Please, if you have any mercy in your heart, do not doom me to a life of guilt. Save Jean. Let me be the one to perish.
Right, so he's asking us to save Jean, and Jean is...
Stay back! Do not unlock this door. Nightcrawler's cage would fall. I refuse to be the cause of his death. He's a good man, and he deserves to live.
Well, I mean, if we think about this though, like, if one of them is in the cage, and if I drop one of them, if I drop, say, Nightcrawler and Jean Grey dies, no, if I release Nightcrawler, Jean Grey dies, and vice versa, who's died the most? Silly question. Jean Grey's died the most, and she comes back from everything, so I'm going to release Nightcrawler. Sorry, Jean.
9! Jean! That should have been me. Why didn't you save Jean?
Nightcrawler, I'm sorry, there wasn't enough time.
I would have gladly sacrificed myself. You know that, and you let Jean die. How could you?
She's fine. Jean Grey dies all the time in the comics. All the time. And she's back in like a couple issues anyway, you know?
Nightcrawler, please calm down. This is not the time for a display of anger.
You are quite right, Professor. There is a score to settle with Mephisto.
No, there is not, Kurt. You are to return to home base at once. I'll not have you jeopardizing this mission.
I see. If those are your orders, then I will comply.
You have my condolences, Professor Xavier. I know Jean was special to you.
Yes. Yes, she was. But it is up to you to give her death meaning. Stop the Masters of Evil before any more lives are lost.
Professor X doesn't. He's numb to it after a while. Like, so many ways. He's setting out so many ways to their death.
Now you feel the pain of the ultimate loss. And no doubt, you seek revenge. Come then, and face me. I will show you an entirely new world of pain when I rip your astral spirit from your body.
Wait, just straight into the fight with Mephisto. So Mephisto right now is probably the Stygian Abyss. Oh, isn't that where that's Ultima Underworld? So right now, Mephisto's the biggest bad guy in Marvel because he's currently... Oh fuck, there he is, big red naked guy.
Heroes have arrived. But then, I would have waited an eternity to possess you.
I had no idea we were so important to you, Mephisto.
Indeed you are. So much so that I gave Dr. Doom the Twilight Sword in exchange for leading you into my domain.
What does Doom need with a weapon as powerful as a Twilight Sword?
He has rather unique plans for Asgard.
That's impossible. He doesn't stand a chance against the Asgardians, even with a Twilight Sword.
The resourceful Doctor stands a very good chance of succeeding. But enough of Doom. My wait is over, and now my minions will take your astral spirits.
So this would have been around the time of One More Day, which, fuck me, was one of the worst things that's ever happened in Spider-Man comics. Basically, so they'd done a big sort of thing in Civil War where Spider-Man unmasked publicly, which I'm like, oh, that's a lot of really interesting and cool storyline sort of developments you can do. Now the thing is, I'm not shitting on the people that written One More Day because this wasn't their choice. It was very much editorial, and editorial basically said that we can't, like, the kids aren't into Spider-Man because he's married now, so we need to change that. And basically Mephisto, like, so because Peter Parker's identity was public, I want to say Kingpin, someone like that, put a hit on Peter Parker, and Aunt May was shot. Now, Peter then went round every single, like, healer or magician or whatever in the Marvel Universe, and they all told him, we can't cure this, which I find is ludicrous. You know, when you get people with superpowers and shit like that and all that. And basically, after, like, Spider-Man couldn't find anyone to help her, Mephisto appears and says, basically, I want your love. You give me your love and your marriage, and I'll erase it from history, and your aunt will be fine. But they went through a lot because they had, like for example, she knew, like, Aunt May now knew that Peter was Spider-Man, and there was a lot of interesting stories they could be telling there. But no, they just binned it. But again, the story's really well written, and because you know, Peter and MJ spend like the last night together, and it's really nice. But it's more just the fact that it's editorial, you know. Like, I think, oh, what's happening here?
You have ever lasted this long in my domain, and as a token of my admiration, I will bring back Jean Grey.
Jean died when she fell into the Infinity Vortex.
True enough. But there is still an echo of the X-Man's astral energy that resonates in my dimension. And that is more than enough for me to reconstruct your friend. But before I grant you this favor,
Oh, puzzle time, boys.
prove yourself worthy by solving the puzzle. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, is the puzzle punching him? I think it is. Oh shit, he's got the Hulk. Ghost Rider, you go. This is your. It seems to be your thing. Ah, he's cast fear on us. Right, where's the chain attack? Oh, right, use your fucking pokey stick. Wait, did that heal him? Or did he heal himself? I'm so confused. Ah, he's cast fear again on us. I think that's a chain attack. What one's that? So that's must be this one, yeah. Grab his pokey stick. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I forget. I need to hit the statues, don't I? Magneto is having an awful time. Oh, right, just switch to Magneto. Whenever he does the grab attack, just switch. Right, no, don't get feared, right. Here we go, and then if I hit one of the statues, I think that's it, yep. And if I just keep casting my mad magnet spell, should be okay. Okay, let's change over to, where's Ghost Rider? Yeah, look at the damage on the chain. Holy shit, I know what I'm spamming now. Right, get your pokey stick. Right, here we go, and then just hit another statue. He just keeps doing that fucking, what you call it, attack. Here we go, just keep scalping him. Just keeps casting fear, if I can just get close to him. Stay away from him, stay away from him. Ah fuck, he got caught us with fear. So much health, holy shit. I just need to keep whittling them down.
I don't have enough power.
Oh shit, we've ran out of MP.
Hulk will do it.
Also, I realise he's not got as much damage. It's not getting done to him, so. His health's not going down. Shouldn't he be spawning in the. What you call it? Shouldn't you be whipping out a big fucking sword or some shit like that now? Because look, we're doing no damage to him now.
Alright.
Right, and he's going for. Because look, we're doing no damage to him. We're hitting him, but. Hulk Shuriken. That's why, because. I dropped his weapon. Right, and destroy this one. There you go, I'm a fucking dafty, lads. Ah shit, he's cast fear on us. Oh, he's still not losing health. Right, is there any item lying around somewhere? Don't see any of the item, the swords are not lying about. Oh no, his health is going down. He's just got a lot of health. Right. Oh, he's got his wee pokey stick back.
I am unable to.
Let's get that back and smash this one. Right, one more. One more should do it. Right, Ghost Rider, we're just got. Stab him with your chain. Keep moving. Right, last one. Here we go. There's something funny about seeing Mephisto just fall over. Also, Mephisto was like around like every fan theory around like WandaVision. Every time there's a in big. So is Mephisto gonna be the bad guy in this? Is Mephisto gonna appear in this?
I thought I died.
Jean, you're back. This is wonderful.
I do hate to ruin this happy moment, but I failed to mention one slight detail. This echo of your friend is all too easy for me to control. Isn't that right, Miss Gray?
Quite correct, Lord Mephisto.
Should have brought in the Goblin Queen first. This would have been cool, but nah.
Now, destroy your friends, that I might take their astral energy.
With pleasure,
Right, here we go. So, well, we just scalp Jean Grey first. I think we need to beat Jean Grey first. Actually, she's pretty low health as well, and we've already fought Jean Grey. Kind of weird how she's not. Like, I guess that's why she's not DLC.
All right.
But then again, there's other characters that are heavily involved in the story that are DLC. Like, there's a whole like Nightcrawler, obviously, and there's a whole scene earlier or later on where Colossus is in the cutscene. But obviously, Colossus is DLC as well. And things like characters like Rogue, you think you've already got the character basically made. I know there was a mod, I can't remember what it was called, but for the original PC release of Marvel Alliance, and it's got it basically brings back every character from X-Men Legends 1 and 2 that you can't play as, and the roster becomes like 50 characters, I want to say. Like it doubles in size, which is mental. Saying that, I know Ultimate Alliance 3 has quite a massive roster. I still need to get to that one. It's been... Oh god, oh Jesus, it's just not dropped in price. That's the Black Order, I think it's called. Which I have heard good things about. Right, there we go, kill Jean Grey. Jean, are you alright? Did we hurt you?
No. All you did was clear my mind. I'm sorry for attacking you.
Don't worry about it. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, but Mephisto was right. I'm just an echo of my real self. I can't leave this dimension.
After we beat Mephisto, we'll talk to Professor Xavier. He'll figure something out.
I'm sorry, but I can't leave here. And we have to face facts. You can't defeat Mephisto. But I can. By sacrificing what little energy I have left.
Don't think like that. We can save you. I know we can.
Nothing can be done for me now. And I would rather die than spend an eternity here. Take care, my friends. Tell Scott I love him. And tell Logan. Goodbye.
Ooh, getting a bit of that awkward love triangle there.
Alright, Mephisto. I'm done playing games. Get ready to face the power of the Phoenix.
I've never liked the Jean Grey, Wolverine, Cyclops love triangle. Mainly because I think Wolverine's much older, you know?
Stay back from me! I command you!
Elektra's just going the wee walk. Spider-Woman has been unlocked. Also, why did Elektra follow in and take the hit? Oh no, Jean sacrificed herself for us. She didn't have to do that.
Yes, she did. Jean couldn't leave that realm, and she was the only one who could defeat Mephisto. There were no other options left.
We're so sorry, Professor Xavier.
Now is not the time for sorrow. My friend gave her life to save you and to aid you in your mission. Go. Stop the Masters of Evil. Do not allow them to achieve success. And Jean Grey will not have died in vain.
Thank you, Professor Xavier. I'm sure our team won't let you down.
Team, I hate to even bring this up, but Mephisto did mention Dr. Doom had plans for Asgard. Return to base as quickly as possible so that we can respond to this new threat.
Right, boys, we're away to Asgard. Right, what's the thing? Heart of Mephisto. Let's pick that up. And in the meantime, let's head back to the portal.
The loss of Jean Grey is a tragedy. No one believed more deeply in the X-Men's struggle to promote understanding between mutants and humans. And while we may miss Jean as a friend, the world is going to miss her as the rarest type of champion there is. A champion of peace. I wish there was additional time to mourn Ms. Grey's death, but from what was heard in Mephisto's realm, We have to get to Asgard quickly.
Are you on good terms with Asgardians? Not
Go
quite
to
sure.
Asgard. Use the orb of teleportation.
Because this would have been just before Secret Wars. Actually, no, it's not Secret. This would have been, yes, before Secret Wars. So this is about. Actually, I think it's stupid to try to pinpoint where it is in the Marvel timeline because, well, there's a lot of things like there's the Iron Spider outfit which only appeared in Civil War. I guess maybe New Avengers, maybe. Yeah, New Avengers like just before Civil War because that makes sense because Magneto's repowered because he lost his powers after House of M, but got them back just before because they had a whole bit where I think it was what was it? What was it? It wasn't Proteus. I can't remember. It was a storyline where this energy comes back, kills out all of Alpha Flight, and then repowers Magneto. It was a weird one. It was just at the arse end of the New Avengers run, just before they went into the Civil War storyline. Right, we're gonna trade. Actually, what we might do is we might trade Magneto out, which I know Top Shagger, you've been doing class Magneto. I might see if I can get the. Is this a team? So if
Wolverine.
we get Wolverine and say Spider-Man, is this a team?
Spider-Man.
New Fantastic Four.
Yeah, fuck. Let's go with the new Fantastic Four for a little bit. But Spider-Man, get that fucking bogging Iron Spider outfit off. I hate it. The Ben Reilly costume's alright. I prefer that. I prefer that one over the other Ben Reilly costume they had. I mean, that's the sort of 90s one, not the. Is it Chasm he goes by now? Got a symbiote, which I'll be honest, boys, I think the symbiote outfit is the best outfit the best alternate outfit that anyone has ever put into anything. It's so cool. We'll go with the symbiote outfit. Wolverine, let's stick with. Actually, we'll go Astonishing. Nah, we'll stick with the best outfit, which is the John Byrne sort of brown and tan one. Classic Ghost Rider. There we go. New Fantastic Four, so they get like 15% max energy. So if you get certain teams, then you get like upgrades. Like if you choose the Fantastic Four, Marvel Knights. I think there's one that's like, let me think. So it's like Storm, Iceman, Thor, and who is it? It's like all elemental characters. Is it Human Torch? I think. So there is a lot of different sort of team makeups you can do. But we'll go with New Fantastic Four for a bit. There's actually a really fun set of What If comics featuring New Fantastic Four. It includes the whole sort of the Infinity Gauntlet and shit like that. Right, anyways, let's head to Asgard, boysies. Are you ready to teleport to Asgard? Sure, why not? Who's that?
Come to pay my respects to Odin.
Loki.
And of course, I brought presents.
I fucking love Loki in this. Like,
behold, my tribute to the All-Father. The day of reckoning has arrived.
oh, Loki's got a bunch of super soldiers. Surely he could have just got trolls or ogres or shit like that, you know?
But now, I have the power to take it!
I remember the Asgard levels here are really good. They fight a lot of like really deep cuts in like Marvel's, you know, Marvel's pantheon of, you know, Asgardian characters. Because my dad used to love, see like the old Jack Kirby or early sort of runs of Thor. My dad loved them. Yeah, this man getting all Dynasty Warriors here.
Odin's throne will be mine.
Look around you, team. We're standing in a land very few humans have ever seen. This is the world known as Valhalla. It's where brave Asgardian warriors go when they die.
I kind of wish, see with the movies and shit like that, that they kept the whole I don't know how to describe it, like the Jack Kirby sort of sci-fi look, because there was a very specific look to it. Where it was like kind of sci-fi, kind of fantasy. I'm just trying to find a page, for example, here. Jack Kirby, Asgard. I think I find a good example of it, but it's like it was kind of like ethereal, kind of sci-fi-ish, kind of like kind of fantasy-ish. It was a very unique look for Asgard that I absolutely adored. Right, and here we go. Let's have a wee gander. Where's images? It's ones like this. I love this look of Asgard. Very tech, very sort of 60s tech, you know, like not 60s tech, but colourful sci-fi sort of. It's a very unique look that I kind of wish they kept in later renditions, because now it kind of just becomes you know, your usual Viking sort of look. Or here's like another one, which I absolutely adore this kind of look.
Understand that the only reason we're allowed to make headquarters here is because Asgard has fallen, and they need our help to defeat Doom.
What can we do to help them?
Right now, we have two possible missions. First, the gate of the Bifrost Bridge has been locked and needs to be opened. Second, many of the gods are being held prisoner in Asgard. For more information on freeing the prisoners, talk to Lady Sif. To find out about the Bifrost Bridge, talk to Hermod. If you're ready to start now, take the path to Asgard or the portal to Bifrost.
Cool, right, here we go. We've got the Courtyard of the Gods. So I'm just going to wander about here a little bit. Riddling, oh, trivia, Riddling Flame, let's have a look. Asgardians refer to Earth as Midgard. Odin is not the father of Loki. Black Panther is a king of Wakanda. There we go. Who created the super soldier serum that created, I want to say, Gabriel, no, it's Emil Erskine, yeah. Matthew Murdoch was the father, was a boxer by the name of Battling Jack Murdoch. Yep. Who built Herbie? That was Frank. No, Reed Richards. Fuck. I already pressed A, but I had a wee sort of pause there. Anyway, Thor's hammer can only be lifted by those who the hammer deems worthy. After cutting off Sif's blonde hair, Loki replaced it with new hair created by, I want to say, dwarfs. That was a guess. What did the wolf Fenris do to the warrior tier? He bit his hand off. What is Valkyrie called Dragonfang? Dragonfang, I want to say it is her winged horse. Not her sword, never mind, whoops. Enchantress is able to enslave men with a glance. It's a kiss, whoops. Lots of them attended what college with Reed Richards? I want to say... Oh, it's not Mississippi... What's MIT stand for? Mississippi something... I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to say New York State. No, it's Empire State. Fuck. Who is able to become as hard as diamond or completely intangible? The Vision. Right, we'll do one more. Bifrost is our name for the Bifrost is... Is that not the Rainbow Bridge? It is. Yay! Wolverine leveled up. Who's this? Oh, is that Hermes cutting a bit? Nick Fury, Black Widow. Let's talk to Black Widow.
I am very sorry to hear about the death of Jean Grey. I am sure you did everything you could.
If we did everything we could, then she'd be still alive right now. Is Jean Grey truly dead?
I would think so. The Infinity Vortex she was thrown into would have killed her instantly.
What's an Infinity Vortex?
It is the mystical equivalent of a black hole, warping the very fabric of space and time. Some say it can be used as a portal to other dimensions, but that has never been proven.
How are the X-Men taking Jean Grey's death?
Not well, I am afraid. The X-Men are a tightly knit group. Worst of all, her boyfriend Cyclops has gone missing.
I mean, he's in the park. I could literally go get him. Anyway, how's Nightcrawler taking it?
Nightcrawler blames himself for Miss Grey's death. He believes he should have been the one to die.
Thanks, Black Widow.
It was no trouble at all.
Right, where are we off to now? Where are we off to? If I remember, this hub world's pretty big, if I remember. What's this? A striking upgrade? Summon Hermod, the god of speed and messengers.
Greetings, human. My name is Hermod, and I bring bad news.
Hermod? Oh, that's it.
The Bifrost Bridge is under attack by the Wrecking Crew.
The Wrecking Crew? Oh, I fucking love the Wrecking Crew. There's a big bunch of jobbers who all have like enchanted items or enchanted Asgardian items. Like one's got a crowbar, one's got big horns, he's called Pile Driver. Oh, they're class. One's got a wrecking ball. Oh, they're 10 on 10 jobbers. Anyway, what can we do to help?
I would ask that you travel across the bridge and open the gate to Midgard. Then additional reinforcements will be able to join us.
Cool, thanks Hermod.
Certainly.
For some reason I remember him being like...
Yeah.
Wait, anyway, let's pick up striking upgrade. I seem to remember him being like talking really, really fast, but I think it might just be my imagination. Anyway, Gladshelm, the Great Hall of the Gods. Mortals are forbidden to enter. Right, here we go, here we go. I'm actually reading a story now as well called Savage Avengers, which was, I want to say, only like a year or two old. But it's like all the edgy Avengers and shit like that, fighting against the Hand, including Conan the Barbarian. Wait, let's go to the Bifrost, let's go deal with the bridge first. Good, just didn't have to animate it, just boop, there we go. But we'll do this mission with the new Fantastic Four, and then we'll change our mind after that, you know?
My friends, these are indeed dark times. The Masters of Evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard, and the only path for reinforcements has been closed off to us, the Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your people travel back and forth between Earth and Asgard?
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom manage to block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side. But I would warn you, the Wrecking Crew is guarding the gate.
Yes, man, the Wrecking Crew, the boys.
Ooh, pardon me for not being scared.
I gotta agree with Webhead here. How bad can these jokers be?
The Wrecking Crew is not to be taken lightly.
I know, Thor can take the soul of them.
Who were mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested my powers.
They almost beat you? Then we'd better be on our guard.
They are
yeah, but there's like 4 of us.
But that is not all. Loki has struck a bargain with Hela, the goddess of death.
Okay, now I'm scared.
Her minions will also seek to stop us.
So we're fighting gods and the undead. Right. Anyone else?
Hela's pretty scary, especially Marvel Rivals. Fuck me, like she's the character whenever I see I'm against the Hela, I'm like, oh fuck, this is gonna be a tough one, you know, boys.
Hope for Asgard.
Not to worry.
Especially if Hela's with Loki and Thor. Fuck me, she's, oh god, that team up ability is ridiculous.
Battle on to victory.
We're basically, see if, like, say a Thor or Loki dies, if Hela gets a kill, Hela can bring them back. Cool, if you made it to the Bifrost Bridge.
Good. Make your way across as quickly as possible and open the Bifrost gate. But watch yourselves. The Wrecking Crew aren't going to be pushovers.
Right, we get it, the Wrecking Crew aren't robbers, cool. What's this? Storm, right, we'll do a couple of discs before...
Humans, I would ask a favor of you.
Sure, Valkyrie, what can we do for you?
My sword Dragonfang has gone missing, and I've reason to believe it is located somewhere near you. Should you find it, would you contact me?
We'd be happy to. Right, here we go. Again, it's weird how, like, Thor looks in his ultimate getup, but, like, there's other stuff like Valkyrie here is the main 616 Valkyrie. Because Valkyrie in the Ultimate Universe is just basically there's a bit in Ultimates 2 where Hank Pym gets sent, gets kicked out of the Ultimates and then joins, I think they're called the Defenders in the Ultimate Universe, and they're a bunch of like joke supervillains. You know, not superheroes. They're like people that are just like kind of like Kick-Ass. You know, like a bunch of people that are just trying to. They're just dressed up in costumes and going out. And Valkyrie's one of them. I think they mentioned she's like 18 or something like that. And then next thing you know, she's shagging Thor, and somehow she just gets the powers of, you know, a Valkyrie or whatever. Oh, we have in a Black Panther action figure though. Because you collect 5 of them and you unlock Black Panther. Kinda gut we're not going to see Black Panther, but ah well. Anyway, he stabs some Vikings in the face. But there's a lot of stuff in the Ultimate Universe that I think works, and then some things that really don't work. It's very much a mixed bag, Ultimate Universe. There's things like Ultimate Spider-Man, which as a whole are very, very good. Things like Ultimate X-Men, which as a whole are not good. Things like Ultimate Fantastic Four, which I think really has its moments. And eventually ends in a... like I'd say about all the Ultimate stuff, I think they eventually end in a very good and a very interesting place. Because I'd say everything past Ultimatum is at least interesting. Because Ultimatum is fucking awful, it's horrendous, you know? But everything past that is at least like Ultimate X, X-Men go in an interesting way, the Ultimate Avengers runs, and then there's Ultimate Comics presents the Ultimates, which is really good actually. And things like Ultimate War, and but you got then obviously Death of Spider-Man, shit like that, and then the introduction of Miles Morales. Because I feel, especially in its latter day, they're not afraid to take risks with the Ultimate Universe. You know, like killing off Spider-Man and shit like that, and then like the X-Men are in a really interesting place where basically they end up after Ultimatum in a staying in, what is it? It's kind of like they have to stay. Let me solve this puzzle first, right? So that's like two. Oh, is that it there? No, it's not. I'm confused, lads. Right, okay, that one's on where it's meant to be. Let's look for... Nope, that's not right. But that one needs to go here. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, X-Men end up in the desert and they're fighting for the rights against, a world that hates them after fucking Ultimatum. And then obviously Reed Richards, his turn into the Maker is really interesting. And then, the new Ultimate Universe boys. I've only read the first volume of the Ultimate Spider-Man, and I'm reading through the first volume of the Ultimates right now. But it's really good so far. Especially Ultimate Spider-Man, like, fuck me, It was a the Frostbridge until I used it. How you doing, Zwex? How's your day going? But Ultimate Spider-Man's so fucking good. Like, it seems after the whole, One More Day, after splitting up Spider-Man and Mary Jane, after everything, even with, like, the stuff that's going on in the current storyline with, like, Death of Miss Marvel and shit like that, like, Spider-Man fans are in a especially antagonistic place, and this just seems, like, Ultimate Spider-Man just seems like what we've wanted, He's like an older Peter Parker who's learning to use his abilities as a family, and has has Mary Jane. It's just really sweet and really good, Also, I realise I've not got Valkyrie's sword. I hope that it's not far off in a different way.
Sucker.
Let's change to the Hulk, because hopefully spinning this should be easier if I'm the Hulk. You'd think so, at least, though. So basically, with the new Ultimate Universe is they've done a whole bit where the Maker has went out of his way to try and stop heroes becoming heroes,
I don't have enough power.
Right, and you hit them with knockback to open them up damage-wise. There we go, and knock him back. or miss him. And knock back. There we go. Sorry, the Maker's been trying to stop heroes being made, but then Iron Lad, who is Tony Stark, is going about trying to fix the universe. And he's doing that by, like, you know, giving Spider-Man back his, you know, giving him the ability to become Spider-Man.
I'm the best at what I do.
And then there's like other things like Wolverine is the Winter Soldier, which has been, it's really interesting, really cool takes on characters, you know. Like, I'm genuinely really excited to read whatever's happening next in Ultimate Universe. In the same way, I've downloaded, I've not read them yet, but the DC Absolute stuff, I'm super excited to dig into. But I'm going to walk back, I'm going to head back. I'm going to take a path that I didn't take, just in case I forgot Valkyrie's sword. Because I want to try and do as many of the side missions that I can. Here we go, let's just take care of the Vikings here before anything happens. Pew Pew weapon doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, but I should upgrade that because I imagine on bosses that will just delete them. Right, okay, over there's where I was. Oh no, don't jump off there, Peter. Right, let's be taking you over here. Right, and then just pull us all the way up here. There we go. Right, and there's a wee chest that opens up, but there's Valkyrie's sword in here. I honestly cannot remember where Valkyrie's sword is. Oh no, that's a Daredevil action figure that's in there. And Miss Marvel's bands, don't really care about any stuff like that, you know. It's, I'm only looking to pick up like enemy unique stuff. Oh, what's down here? I tried to web something up. There's big Odin face. The statue of Odin. Thor's father and the ruler of Asgard. It's a random Viking archer, so just take him down. Right, I've got a feeling that there's nothing here that I can really do.
I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like old cheese.
So maybe the sword is in a different area. If not, I've fucked this side quest. Oh shit, right, just get behind here and... Midgard Gate. Well, there he is, there's the wrecking crew. There's the boys. Mostly, I think Pile Driver's the one in the red and the white. Oh, what's this? What's this one? Spider-Man. I mean, there's enough Spider-Man villains that you can, like, with Scorpion, you know? Like, a lot of the, oh god, it's getting burnt. Like, a lot of the train discs in this are very, how do I say it, like, they just have to, because there's not, like, say, a Hulk villain, they can't just use whatever characters are about. Like the Wolverine one, I think fights a random sort of, not Ultimo, but like, well, he fights a member of the She-Her Guard, so that makes sense, I think. Obviously, the Captain American one fights the Winter Soldier, which I've not been able to do yet because I just can't out damage Winter Soldier before the timer goes off. Right, he will lower the gate. and just web swing my way down here. Oh shit, that was... Okay, how do I get around these? Just don't get hit over the pit, we should be okay.
Hey, how about some help here?
Ah, shit, nearly done it. Right, come on lads, there we go, right. I'm just gotta save. Because we've not saved since we were in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Hey, Wrecker, look who's here.
Oh, here we go, boys, here we go.
Heads up, men. Seems we got us a little challenge.
I love it as the Wrecking Crew. The leader's called Wrecker. What a guy.
Little is right. What fun are they gonna be? I want to fight more gods.
I mean, you've got the Spirit of Vengeance and the Hulk here, and Spider-Man's pretty fucking powerful himself. And Wolverine, okay, Wolverine's this weird wee short guy with, like, he is strong. Don't get me wrong, he's got claws as well, but it's not like, you know, he's no Thor. What I'm saying.
Yeah, this bunch is gonna be too easy.
So we've got Wrecker, Bulldozer, Thunderball, and Pile Driver.
That's what we get for taking out their big guns first. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the small fries.
You may have the power of a god, Wrecker, but you're still a loser in my book.
Now you're making me angry. Big mistake. Get 'em, men, and make 'em hurt real bad.
This is gonna be fun.
Right, here we go, what's this? Okay, Vengeance didn't do it. Well, it done a little bit of damage, but not a crazy amount. Right, take in Bulldozer first. Oh no, he's got us in a bear hug. Right, so Bulldozer charges, because of course he does. Oh my god, Wolverine's getting his arse kicked. Right, Hulk, come on. Right, that's one of them down. Right, Wolverine, back to you. He dropped Bulldozer's helmet. Wrecker's crowbar. Right, just take down Thunderball.
I like this.
Right, just Pile Driver left. I dropped Deadpool's war belt. Who needs that? I think Pile Driver does like a really cool powerbomb animation. No, it's Pile Driver. Of course, it's a Pile Driver animation. That makes sense.
Anybody else want some?
Guess who's with the Wrecking Crew now to get the gates open. Grappling speed. There we go. Right, just destroy the debris. Colonel Fury, the Bifrost gates are open.
Good job. Now reinforcements will be able to join us from Earth. Return to Valhalla immediately.
Oh shit, I've not done the Valkyrie side mission. Can I go back? Oh, I can't. Right, Courtyard of the Gods.
Good job, team. The gates of Bifrost are open now, and the path to Earth is clear.
Well, I probably should go back and do the Valkyrie side mission.
Your next mission involves freeing the gods in Asgard. For more information, talk to Lady Sif. Or, if you want to go now, use the path to Asgard. And you should be happy to know that having finished the Bifrost mission, you're allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen.
I am? Yes, man. Right, I'm just going to save the game, and we're actually going to head back the way to try and find Valkyrie's sword. Oh, you're kidding me, I don't think I can. I think the... Oh, yep, I can't go back. Fuck. Well, Valkyrie's fucked. Well, right, okay, let's see what's Vision doing.
Greetings, Wolverine. It is regrettable that Jean Grey was lost. I know she was a close friend of yours.
Jeannie was more than a friend. She was one of the few good things on this earth. And now she's gone. Ain't quite sure if I can deal with that.
Oh no. Okay, I've never quite liked the...
I am pleased to help.
The Wolverine Cyclops, you know, love triangle. Right, here we go, here we go. Right, we'll save one more time because you can never be too careful. Or at least I can never be too careful. Don't know how many times I take autosave for granted. Right, there we go, and let's have a gander in the Hall of Heroes. Actually, Training Shrine. Who have we got? Captain America, Elektra, which Bullseye makes sense. Defeat Scorpion. Defeat Dark Spider-Man as Blade. Oh. Spider-Man defeat Scorpion. Storm defeat Hussar. And then versus Curse, Lizard, Pablo, Super Skrull, Thunderbolt. We'll save these ones because these ones seem like we've not fought these characters yet. But fuck it, let's do so. We've done Wolverine, we've done Iron Man. Let's do Elektra. So I can hopefully try and get this upgrade.
My name is Elektra, and I have suffered greatly in this life. After seeing my father gunned down, I joined a terrorist group known as The Hand. With that training, I became a freelance assassin and renewed a friendship with Matthew Murdock. After dying at the hands of Bullseye, I was brought back to life so that I could become an assassin again. And had Matthew not saved me, I would still be a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, Frank Miller's really not happy about bringing Elektra back. In fact, a lot of writers weren't. It was just in the 80s they went, oh, well, Elektra sells, so fuck it, let's go, bring her back. Even though she has one of the best deaths in all comic books. But then again, Spider-Man's just claimed that they're bringing back Gwen Stacy, so aye, doesn't matter, you're getting brought back.
My life hasn't been all pain. There have been moments like the time I met up with Bullseye. Again.
Anyway, defeat Bullseye, let's go. Right, so we just have to fight through the aim guys. I will try and get some points, because then at least if I get enough points we can get that, what you call it, upgrade?
Thanks for the workout.
That, it's like one body, one strike, one focus, you know, stuff like that. Right, here we go lads, here we go, we got this. Just take our time. It's not as if we're going to, you know, it's not as if we're going to run out of time. Because I forget how little these ones are, and of course we're fighting against the annoying guys that I need to rip the shield off of every single time. Right, and I just need to make sure what... Oh, you prick. I forget characters respawn, don't they? I mean, I guess I could just plug in our controller and just control the bad guys, you know? Which is pretty cool. That lets you kind of, because me and my sister used to play through these, and it'd be like Katie would play as, say, Elektra, and I'd be cutting about as like aim soldiers or whatever, you know? Right, here we'll just stun and batter while he's stunned. The thing is, Elektra's not like a tank, so it's going to be hard fighting against Bullseye. And just one shot kill you with this grab. Get some money, mate, as well. I don't know if that adds to my overall score. Oh shit, right, so my... Okay, I probably should use these a bit more. The Shuriken, Ninja Star, I'm not quite sure how to actually pronounce them. Let's try that again, and yes, man. I just get as much of the coins that we can. Right, and rip the shield off of him. And get stabbing. Oh shit, another one spawned in right behind me. And the same with the wee boy. There we go. Just get all the power-ups I can. So I'm going to be struggling for them once we get to Bullseye. Just rip him in two. And... get stabbing. Yes, man. Oh, class, I've not got shields. Oh shit, I should probably hurry up here. That's like their spawns, isn't it? The... I don't know, aim use yeah, it makes sense that aim would use clones. I don't know, I might be in the... God, aim's not exactly my, you know, my expertise. The most I know about them is from that, that MODOK show that they brought out, which was very good. Which is a crime that didn't get a second season. Here we go, boys. Because I think when you do MODOK, you need to do one of two things. You either need to go full body horror and make it horrifying, or you make him an absolute joke. Like, there's no in between. He's a character I feel they done really dirty with the MCU. But then again, Ant-Man and Quantum Mania kind of done everything dirty. And what a shite fucking movie. And this is coming as someone who really liked the first two Ant-Man movies. And with Cassie Lang being one of my favourite comic book characters ever, I was kind of excited. I was like, oh, how they gotta do, you know, do her? And the answer is, shitely. Oh, excuse me, boys, sorry about that. I didn't quite make it in time for the muting. But, yeah, like, my favourite comic book ever is the first volume of Young Avengers. So, even just getting a bit of a hint, I know with Marvel not to get excited, because if they announce that they're doing a storyline, they're doing a storyline in basic name only. You know, like things like Age of Ultron and shit like that. Hey, it's Clown, how you doing, pal? I'm feeling a lot better, actually. I've still got a bit of a chest cough, but apart from that, much better. How you doing, pal? How's your day going? So that's why I'm like wary with Young Avengers. I'm like, oh god, are they actually going to do it right? Are they going to, you know? But they seem to be introducing like every part of it separately. They introduce, oh god, oh Jesus. Also, I am also very excited about Daredevil Born Again, because I think at least like I like Daredevil season 3, but see Daredevil season 1 and 2, some of the best fucking comic book shit. I'm fine, but I came off streaming Persona 3 Reload. Oh, nice. How far are you into Persona 3 Reload? I recently just finished it. Hey, sweetheart, better than expect to see me here.
Sure I did, Bullseye. A big place like this is bound to have a rat or two in it.
And here I was hoping that we could be friends, Electra. But you always have to go and push my buttons.
I know. I just can't help myself. You're such an easy target.
Only just got through 2 hours, but it was feeling rough. It's not the... it's not, how far are you into it? It's not the fastest start, but see, once you get going, it's very, very good.
You've got it backwards, hun. You're the one who's the target, and we both know I never miss.
But I'd say streaming Persona is a big uptaking. Like I've streamed Persona 3, 4, Q, you know. So I was getting to Labyrinth Eye. It's a bit of a hard go until then, because it is just explaining storylines and shit like that. And explaining, there's a lot of tutorials, you know. You play it before, fair enough. So you kind of know what to expect. Like, I like Persona, I really like Persona 3, but I'd say that Persona, it's definitely my least favourite out of the newer Personas, you know, like 3, 4, and 5. But I still really enjoy it. Specifically, like Reload, I just finished recently and had a great time with it. But like the whole Tartarus is a bit of a drag, you know. P5, P5's really good. Because Persona 4 was the first one I played. I played that on the PS2 years ago because I just randomly heard someone talk about it when it first came out, and I went, oh fuck, let's pick that up, and it's my favorite. Persona 4 is my favorite game ever. Persona 5 is phenomenal as well. Like, I was actually sitting sorting out like my favorite games, and if Persona 4 is my #1 favorite game, if I didn't have to, like, you know, one per franchise or whatever, Persona 5 would be like my 4th or 5th favorite game ever, you know? Right, there we go, just keep stabbing, keep stabbing. Nearly got Bullseye taken care of. Right, one more shuriken should do it. Yes, man, there we go.
I defeated Bullseye, but I didn't kill him. That's just not my style anymore. Still, I have to admit, I did enjoy knocking him out.
Not my style anymore as I throw ninja stars right into his face. He plays Shinigami Tensei. Oh, there's a lot of those games. Like a lot of them.
My name.
Oh fuck! No, I didn't mean to.
At my...
Right, okay, we didn't mean to do that. We passed, and we got the yes, man. We got the upgrades. That's good. Right, so we've done the Electra one. We got Blade. We'll worry about that in our time. Right, let's do a wee save. Actually, we can get into the Hall of Heroes now, so let's go take a wee wander about. But you will be buying 2K25 in 3 days. Oh, is it out that soon? I downloaded, because it was on PS Plus a couple of days ago, I re-downloaded 2K24. And I don't know, I just couldn't quite get into it as much. But hopefully you have a great time with 2K25. I used to be really into, what's this, Well of the Hevel, oh my god, Hevelgammer? Way to Niflheim. Who's this? Lady Sif, there she is.
Greetings, human. I would have you know Valhalla is a very sacred place of the Asgard dead. It is only because of the war that we would allow you to make camp here.
We understand, Sif. How goes the battle?
Not well. Our city is overrun, and our warriors imprisoned. Odin is now facing the frost giants alone.
What can we do to help, Lady Sif?
You must travel to Asgard and free Baldur from his prison. Then he can rally the other gods and win back our fair city.
Cool, right, let's do that. Anyway, thank you, Sif.
You may go now.
Right, where are we off to now? Where are we going? Where's the Hall of Heroes? Is it through here? Pick up focus.
Sure.
Ghost Rider, you get focus.
Whatever.
Hey, talk to Viking Warrior.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors. The door to the Hall of the Honored Fallen is now open to you.
Yes, man, here we go. Let's take a wee wander around the Warriors Hall.
Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok.
Right, here we go. Let's sketchbook.
Sit and drink with me.
So everyone's having a nice wee drink, a nice wee swally, having a great time.
Sit and drink with me.
There's the thing. Oh, who's this? Weasel.
Well, your advice to go to the Baxter building was wrong. The place was crawling with S.H.I.E.L.D. agents.
Wait, did I tell him to go to the Baxter building? I forgot about that.
I had to hide out in a dumpster. I don't think I'm ever gonna wash that smell off. At least I made it to the X-Mansion.
Yeah, enough of your troubles. Can you find out if Blackwood's a traitor?
I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her. But I need the password into her S.H.I.E.L.D. account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it.
Cool, right, we'll do that afterwards. Let's talk to the thing.
Now this is my kind of party. Look at all this food. Almost makes me wish I was dead.
When did you first... Wait, what was it? How'd you get the name of the thing? I always find it funny that his pal's like distraught that he got turned into a monster. And he's like... And he calls him the Thing. And yet Reed Richards is like, oh, you know what? I'll be Mr. Fantastic. It's so fucking funny. Anyway, how'd you get the name of the Thing?
I kinda gave it to myself. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly something you'd see walking down the fashion runways of Paris.
You sound embarrassed by your looks.
Well, wouldn't you be? I got a face even a grandma could hate.
Anyway, word has it you're a pilot.
Yep. After college, I joined the Air Force and got my wings. I'm not half bad as a jet jockey, if I do say so myself.
Didn't you fly Reed Richards' spaceship?
Oh, it always comes back to this, don't it? Yeah, I was flying when the ship got hit by that radiation. That's when we became the Fantastic Four.
Thanks, Sting.
No problem.
Just bring back all of his trauma and all that. That is Valkyrie. Should I apologise about her sword?
Why does that scoundrel named Weasel stare at me so?
Does Weasel make you nervous?
Ha! Don't make me laugh. A puny man like that is of no concern to me.
Valkyrie, we're talking.
Though I must admit, his stare is rather unnerving. Even to one such as I, who have endured the horrid sights of countless battlefields.
Thanks, Valkyrie.
Fare thee well, human.
Right, what's that? Pick up skill point? Yeah, just don't mind me. There's Storm. Let's head back. So, go talk to Hank Pym. Just wander over all of the lovely, lovely feasts.
Sit and drink with me.
Right, and where are we going now? Also, I just found out that Junpei in Persona 3 is the same VA as Broly from Dragon Ball. Is it? Oh! Is that original Persona 3 or is this Reload? Because I know they've redone all the voices. Right, where are we off to? Taming Shrine. I think original. Like, in the remake, or in Reload, I find it funny that it's... Oh, who is it that does... I forget her name. The manager of the athletics group. Is it... Not Fuka, fuck. I can see her in my head, but I can't remember her name. But anyway, she's voiced by the person who's in Lazy Town. Which I find really, really funny. Right, let's find out where I'm going first, and then I will... Here we go, Asgard, the world of the Acer.
Ha ha! It was more wondrous than my wildest of dreams. How I wish I could forever relive the fall of Asgard. It was so amusing to watch the oafish knaves as they fought in defense of their beloved city. But one by one, they realized that all was lost. Heimdall, Tyr, and even the mighty Balder have tasted the bitter dregs of defeat. Now I, Loki, am the true lord and master of Asgard.
What's going on here?
And all those who had dared to mock me are
Get me ready for the crash.
beaten and hopeless.
How you doing, Crash? How's your day going?
That your brother
How was the,
remains
what you call it? The 4-job fiesta?
With the god of thunder grows tiresome, Enchantress.
But has he not proven himself your better time and time again?
Careful. That beauteous face will gain you only so much of my mercy.
But she does bring a valid point to light. Thor will likely attempt to liberate the fallen warriors.
Think you that I would not be prepared?
We've got no healers. Ooh, fun.
Those who would dare
No AoE heal, so I have to beat the extra predictive damage due to the battle system.
You
Oh, wait,
underestimate me, do
it's Final Fantasy 2. Oh, Final Fantasy 2 is dog shit, so
Am I
yes,
not
man.
the god of mischief? My brother and his friends will most assuredly.
Ultimate Alliance is doing good. We had to sacrifice Jean Grey in Hell, so now we're in Asgard, and aye, it's going well so far. Is Final Fantasy 2 not the one where it's like, if you hit yourself, that's how you upgrade your health points, something like that. Like the leveling system's really fucked in it. The newer VA is Hawks from My Hero. Oh, nice. That's all I really know about 2. That and 2 is always on sale, and it's significantly cheaper than like Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, you know, the ones people like. Sif, we've arrived in Asgard.
Very good. You must now move quickly to free Baldur. Only he can rally the gods and save Asgard.
Right, here we go, lads, here we go. So we're currently running with the new Fantastic Four, which is the Hulk, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine. And we're trying to liberate Asgard after Loki and the Massive Evil have attacked it.
Asgard has fallen, and the gods are in chains. Be gone while you still draw breath, humans.
Hey, Proto, how you doing, pal? Oh, you're way to bed, clown. Anyway, take care of yourself, pal. Just for coming along. We're not leaving, as a matter of fact, we're coming through.
I had heard that humans were foolish, but I had no idea how foolish. Destroy the trespassers!
Yeah, I had like this fever last week and I couldn't, I had like insomnia for like 2 nights in a row. And since then, I have been sleeping like a baby. But I've been sleeping like long sleeps, you know.
Next time.
So I'm so, I've stopped taking them for granted because fuck me, see, once you have insomnia, it's the worst. Like I felt shit because of the flu, but the lack of sleep really done it for me, you know. How you doing, Proto? How's your day going? Just fuck up all these trolls here. Wolverine, for fuck's sake, right? You've got healing factor. It's fine. Everything's fine. Day's going right, just getting through work. Yes, man. You know, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm surprised none of yous have like streamed Gundam games, considering there are like 1,000 of them. But the only one I've probably played is Gundam Dynasty Warriors 2, which I don't believe they have ports. Which is a shame because I would play this shit out of Gundam Dynasty Warriors again. Actually, fuck it, I'm going to reinstall that in the... Yeah, they're mostly fighting games or Dynasty Warrior ones. At least the English released ones. Was it not the Berserk Dynasty Warriors one? Was that any good?
Yeah.
Was it Band of the Hawk or whatever? So see, it's always the ones I will play that never get translations, like fucking what you call it? Oh, what's going here?
Homage to the might of Thor, son of Odin. Only by casting the elemental power of lightning upon this statue shall you be deemed worthy to proceed through the wall of battle unhindered.
Right, who has the power of lightning? None of these boys. Let's have a wee gander. Let's see who's... We'll trade it Wolverine for Storm right now. Where's Storm?
Storm.
Oh, sell Deadpool's war belt.
Everyone, move out.
But all the, like, I was gonna say it was, I always talk about this every single time we bring up unreleased games or fan translations. I'm sorry, inadequate abilities. That's gonna be spin, that's, I'm sorry, so that doesn't count as hitting them with thunder? Cool, let's try Thor then. Thor, there we go. And change it that boggin ultimate outfit. Classic. Beta Ray Bill. Or as let's go with Beta Ray Bill. I love my weird horseman.
We got a job to do.
But anyway, yeah, every time we bring up fan translations, I always bring up, is it City Shrouded in Shadows? Inadequate ability is cool. Which is the one that always gets me because it's the fucking Disaster Report spin-off with like Evangelion, Godzilla, all the lads, you know? Right, and get Wolverine back in there.
Fantastic
Hulk is really pumped up!
It's like, yeah, Ultraman, it's like all the shit I'm really into. and the game just go, nah, not getting released, nah, and it's impenetrable if you can't speak it. It's not even one of those ones you can kind of get through without, you know, without like translate. You can kind of wing it. Nah, you need to know what's going on. Who's this? It's all tied up. God, I wish I was tied up like that. Balder.
Are you another illusion of Loki's? Will his thirst for vengeance upon us ever be sated?
Don't worry, Balder. We've been sent to free you.
I should have known friends of Thor would come to our aid. But it shall not be so easy to liberate me.
Why? What do we have to do?
2 of my brethren are also imprisoned, Tyr and Heimdall. To break the spells which bind me, you must free them first.
Cool. Where are they?
You will find them through the doors to either side of me. I care not about my fate, but please, free Tyr and Heimdall.
Cool. Right, let's head through here. Right, and we'll free Tyr first. So Odin's courtyard, the west wing. There it is. There's your boy Nightwing. Not Nightwing. Fucking Midnight. My brain's fucked, boys. First time back streaming in ages and it's just not working. Right, what's this do? Read the inscription of the statue. To progress, one must overcome the statue of Fenris. Know that Fenris is always ready to open his jaws for the hand of Tyr. Oh, now in big super soldier boys.
Humans! Let us destroy them.
Oh, Wolverine's missed him. There we go, just get scalping as Wolverine. We got this. Right, get stabbing, boys. What's the other series? Oh, is it? I'm surprised none of you have ever dug into this. Is it Super Robot Wars? The tactical RPG one? I've got one sitting behind me for the PS4. The one that has Evangelion in it, and I bought it purely because I physically wanted to own an Evangelion game. Obviously, this is before, you know, we got into you know, buying import stuff and shit like that. But I bought it thinking, oh, I played the pinball game. It's the closest that I've ever got. I've been to play them since I was a teen. So I played up to the bit where I'm literally on the mission where you unlock the Evangelion stuff. But the game is so hard. Like, genuinely really, really, really difficult. And it's like, it's gotten because the mission is basically you play a tiny bit of what I imagine is everyone's sort of, you know, original series. You play like a little bit of Mazinger, you play a little bit of fucking, you know, Gurren Lagann, you play a little bit of, right, I need to kill this cunt because he's the energy drain one. Kill him first. You know, you play like a little bit and then it goes into the overarching plot, and I'm literally in the Evangelion like, you know, bit of plot, but I just can't get by it, which is gutting. People like the series get featured in them, really do love those two. Aye. There's a lot of, like, I'm not as, like, I know a little bit about Gundam, I know a little bit about, you know, I know about like Gurren Lagann, I know a lot of the series. I'm like, see, if I was super into mecha, this would be cool as fuck, you know? But it's the fact that I've got just like a passing knowledge of mecha anime that I'm like, a lot of the fan service and shit is just going all over my head. Which is a shame, you know, but I can tell for people that are into it, they'll be really into it, if you know what I mean. Right, just drag this all the way back here. Oh no, I'm not going to stream it. There's a lot to be lost on me.
You should have run.
Oh, you're all getting to Gundam, but actually, once I drop this in, I'll have a wee gander at the game and just see what ones I notice. I've been getting into those series. I've still not watched Witcher Mercury. The only anime I've been watching, because I'm a very casual anime fan. I'm not like, you know, big into it, but I've started watching Delicious in Dungeon, and me and Megan have been watching it together, and she fucking loves the show. I think it's a very, very good show as well, you know. But she's super into it. The Hand of Tyr. I've literally got Witcher of Mercury downloaded. I've just not watched it yet. Because Gundam's very like, that's the problem is there's like 1,000 series. So I was like, you know what, I'll watch Witcher Mercury because that's kind of standalone-ish, you know, kind of. But Delicious Dungeon is so good. It's so light-hearted, and I love the weird sort of, I say weird, you know, like the slightly different takes on you know, traditional Western fantasy. See something as simple as like the orcs being furry or the kobolds being dogs. It's got the same feeling as like, you know, like a Kingsfield type thing where it's like it is kind of traditional. Do you wish to place a hand of tear in the mouth of Fenris? Yes, I do. And then the big dog opens his gob. Where it's like traditional fantasy, but something's slightly off about it, you know?
See you around, sucker.
Well, not off, but like just slightly different. Because the problem is a lot of Western fantasy is very samey. You know, it's very orcs and elves and, you know, shit like that. Right, let's just scalp these boys, and then what I'll do is I'll get my copy and I'll find. Right, here we go. Right, Hulk, you watch what's going on. For a second, didn't realize how far away the games were. So this is my import copy of Super Robot Wars V, or 5 I imagine. Oh, it's great. The back is just stills of like some anime. It doesn't give you lists of like what's in it. It just says an unimaginable crossover 25 years in the making. And there's a Ava unit with a minigun in the back. Let's see if I recognise any of these. The problem is they're kind of chippy as well, so it is hard to sort of recognise. I see Evangelion. I see a big ship. I've seen that big fucking ship before. And then there's obviously a lot of Gundams. And Mazinger, I think, as well. I'll need to give that another shot. So I definitely just want to try and get to the Gundam sections. Not the Gundam sections, you know what I mean. The Evangelion sections. I just push this all the way back. So I literally have a Gunpla sitting under my desk. Well, it's not really a Gunpla, it's a Transformers Gunpla. But I've got it sitting there, and I've literally looked at it and went, oh, this looks a bit scary, all the parts, and just not touched it. I need to get into it, because it's supposedly like baby's first Gunpla, but I'm still a bit frightened of it. Right, how do I get through there? Maybe I need to head through here first. The Great Forge. Right, oh, we got a boss fight. Wait, who's that?
That's no way to straighten your spine.
This must be our lucky day. We get to play with the spider.
Scorpion, we've already fought Scorpion before.
Well, if it isn't two of my favorite psychos, Scorpion and Lizard. How are you kids doing?
Why are Scorpion and Lizard doing on Asgard? It's not as if, you know, you've got literally tons and tons and tons and tons of Thor villains to use.
Always the comedian, aren't you, webhead?
Now, is that any way to talk to someone who brought you a nice new lily pad to sit on?
He's a lizard, you moron, not a frog.
Oh. Well, how about you, Scorpion? You need a lily pad?
Hey, Scorpion. Seeing the web slinger reminds me of how much I love to pull the legs off of spiders.
Is Lizard here just naked?
Me, I just like to stomp him and watch.
He's not as I prefer like see if you get a lizard, I prefer like human sort of sized one or monster sized one, like, you know, like one that's like a mini Godzilla.
Are you guys making veiled threats? I can't tell. And I really think I should be in the...
I remember is it Spider-Man 2 on the PS1? The lizard's done really cool in that. It feels fucking actually quite scary, you know?
That's it! I've heard enough. Let's shut him up, Scorpion.
Yeah, he is just naked. Oh, he's got little purple panties on. Oh no. That's nowhere near where I need to be. Hopefully it damages them, that's good. Right, that's got lizard. Oh, he's not dead yet. Ultra Scorpion.
Dead yet.
Let's get stabbed. Oh no! Get out of the lava, Wolverine.
Okay.
Right, where's everyone's Hulk's stuck in the lava? Let's try and get him out of there. I just use the chain on Lizard because the chain's probably one of the best skills in the game, damage-wise. I forget how good Ghost Rider is in this. Right, Ultra Scorpion, there we go. And I don't think you just drop it. Yeah, Iron Man score. You don't drop any like unique stuff. Just keep using penance there in the chain. So much for Lizard and Scorpion. Now let's see what we can do to get tier down from there. Let's be some way to kill off that molten metal. Let's search around and see what we can find. Thor's gear. I'm not picking up any rando gear. Right, here we go. So, rotating lever. Nope. Don't want to burn them just yet.
Whatever.
Right, so it's looking to turn the water off. Or the water on. Let's get stabbing that Loki troll.
Anybody else want some?
Oh, is that another? It is another simulation disc. Invisible woman. Oh, there's a lot of boys here. Right, Wolverine, come on, you got this, you got this. Just get him down. Hey, Wolverine got his ult again. Holy shit, he does. Right, if I was looking to get a wee spray of water, where would I be? Would this be a wee spray of water? This would. Right, cool. Just get stabbing the brute so he unbuffs everyone else. A wee spray exactly.
The best at what I do.
How you doing, Cash? How's your day going? Right, here we go. Here we go. Just get stabbing. So I'm trying to think what would have been happening in Thor comics when I think this would have been. So Thor was out of the Avengers, and I think he was off Earth a lot. So maybe this would have been Journey into Mystery. Maybe I will say, which was the. No, it was Journey into Mystery was post. That was how they brought back Loki after Siege, because Loki was killed in Siege. Right, use Great Anvil. First, an ingot must be placed into the forge and fanned with bellows. Only should the heated metal be placed upon the great anvil and struck. That accomplished shall be rewarded. Right, so I need to get something, don't I? Let's kill these guys first. Just now a walk, almost home. Nice. Hope you've had a pleasant wee walk, pal. Right, we're just getting stabbing. Right, so I'm looking for. Let's pop the ult here. Oh, I'm Wolverine leveled up. Yes, man.
I'm liking this.
Where am I going? Where am I off to? You know, I actually do need to shoot off soon because I've got work at past. Get a body upgrade for Wolverine. Wolverine's actually becoming the MVP here in this team. I think Wolverine and Ghost Rider have the best damage output right now. It is a bit shit, but it's not a cold when you start moving.
The best at what I do.
I was out for a walk with Lily. It's fine, you know. It's at least up here. It was okay. Like not like amazing weather. I'm not gonna be, you know, cutting about in a tank top or anything like that. But you know, oh, it's all right. Right. What I might do is I might. How are we looking time wise? Plus is not. It's always a plus, aye. Right, let's try and. Have I just ended up back here? I think I have.
Anybody else want some?
Just cunt him with the mace. Pull out this one troll. My god, there's so many enemies here. and I've just forgot what I need to do for it. Because usually I can remember this game really, really well. But I actually can't remember how I put in the... or what I do in the next bit. Right. Cauldron pulley. Right, there's water in that. Is this one connected to the one with Tyr? Seems things cooled off nicely. Let's see if we can get Tyr down. Ah, we should be able to do that and then just sort of spin him down, kind of. Right, let's go back and have a look at that forge and see what the pattern was with that. I don't see an ingot or anything out here, but I do see a striking upgrade which we'll give to... Alright. Give to Spider-Man. Whereabouts is that, right? Maybe up here and... Right, so here we go. So we need to get an ingot of some kind, so... Item for the table. A metal ingot, I could create some with this, but I need to make it malleable first. Ingots to place to forge and fanned with the bellows. Metal goes into the forge, how can I heat it up? Right, and then Spider-Man just gets heated metal ingot. Now I need to find some tool to get it out of there. Cool. Right, so here a pair of blacksmith tongs should be useful. Good, I managed to pick up the hot metal ingot with the blacksmith tongs. Now where I put the ingot, you put it over here. Heat metal ingot goes in the great anvil, but now I need something to strike the metal with. The hammer here, there we go. Blacksmith hammer is a good tool for striking heated metal.
Thou hast struck the great anvil, and proven thyself worthy of a favor of the gods. Take this, and fare thee well.
Asgard armor. Ooh, right, okay, that'll come in useful. Right, let's head back and go save Tyr. Oh, more boysies. More lads. Batter them first. We'll save Tyr and we'll come back and save and then we'll call it a day because the old dad's actually got to shoot off to work soon. Wait a second, I think I need to... Oh, Spider-Man's got a lot of level ups. Right, just level everyone up, there we go. This is where we scalp the lizard and... Right, Spider-Man, you stay there, and Wolverine, you... Oh my god, lads, come on! Right, just kill the trolls first. Real Tyr's still stuck up there. Right.
You didn't want a piece of me.
Right, lads, there we go. And then let Tyr down. And that way we've done quite a lot this stream. We've, you know, got through Mephistos Realm. We opened up the Bifrost Bridge. And that means we just need to rescue another... Was it Tyr and... Heimdall, I think it is, yeah.
Without your aid, I never would have been freed. I would thank you and apologize to you.
Apologize for what?
Long have I shown disdain for humans. Your people seemed weak and fearful to me. But now, it is humans who are rescuing the gods of Asgard. You have shown yourselves courageous and worthy of my respect.
No problem, we're just trying to help.
Allow me to create this portal to aid you in your travels. And now, I must be off to see what can be done to save Asgard. Until we meet again.
Right, boys, and then we dive in that portal. So we've freed the God of War. Let's head back to Asgard. Hopefully there's a save point right beside us.
It is good you have freed Tyr, but you must now do the same for Heimdall. You can find him through the door behind me.
Right, boys. Fuck, there's a lot of boysies here. Let's get Logan to deal with them. Holy shit, that ult does so much damage. Holy shit, right, I'm just gonna get all this money. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a portal right here and head back to the hub bit. Just so we can do a wee save. Back to the courtyards of the gods. And we're gonna do a wee save. And you know what we're actually, what we'll do is we'll save. We'll unsave and we'll go talk to Hank Pym.
Hey, how are you?
Hey Hank. Do you know Ivan Petrovich?
He's one of the few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire.
Have you heard of Dr. Ains?
You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name.
Right, thanks Hank.
Anytime.
Black Widow's right there.
I am very sorry to hear about the death of Jean Grey. I am sure you did everything you could.
If we did everything we could, she'd still be alive right now. Have you ever heard of Dr. Ains?
Yes, he is a dreadful man. I hate to even think of his name.
Why?
He created a drug known as the Deathless Frenzy. It sent its victims into a blind rage and then consumed their bodies. Completely reprehensible.
Right, so
it was not.
It's probably Dr. Petrovich, which we'll dig into next time. So I was just trying to find out her password for her Shield laptop, which I need to then pass on to Weasel. So it's probably Ivan Petrovich, who she likes a lot better than Dr. Ains. But aye, in the meantime, boys, I've got to save one more time because you can never be too careful. And then we're going to say goodbye to the group. We're actually might stick with this for a little bit, the new Fantastic Four. Because it's a pretty good group, kind of like it. Bunch of lads. But anyway, we're going to head over to this screen. Want to stretch over? Alright boys, how's it going? So I will be back tomorrow about 6 o'clock with 10,000 Bullets. I'm pretty excited about that one. First time actually playing it. I've only seen a little bit of Jason playing it, so hopefully it'll be interesting. But aye boys, as usual, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Cheers for the raid crash. As usual boys, take care of yourself, always wash your balls, have good mental health, and aye, take care of yourself. See yous!